I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. With milder air in place from highs today in the upper 40s to around 60, rain chances increase in the overnight as low pressure lifts onto the plains. Widespread rainfall tomorrow results in around a half an inch. A cold front tomorrow night teams up with low pressure for accumulating snow chances Wednesday through Wednesday night. Forecast model differences still exist, but the highest snowfall amounts currently expected to the south of I-80, southwest Nebraska, and locations north of I-80 may see snow accumulations of 1 to 2 inches. Snow accumulations up to 3 to 5 inches are likely over south central and southeast Nebraska, along with northern Kansas, while southwest Kansas may see upwards of 6 to 9 inches. Highs cool to the 40s for tomorrow and the 30s for Wednesday and Thursday before we see a warm up to the 40s to the low 50s for Friday on into the weekend. In the long-term forecast, temperatures for Nebraska and Kansas are likely to be seasonal to warmer than normal this weekend through early next week. It does turn colder than normal the middle of next week through February 26th. Above normal precipitation is indicated this weekend through February 26th for both Nebraska and Kansas. Key weather factors impacting the markets include additional precipitation across the south central U.S. this week and active weather continuing across northern Argentina and southern Brazil through the middle of this week. For most of the U.S. this week, active weather continues on the central and southern plains. Widespread rain and some thunderstorms are likely through tomorrow, with the second storm moving through Wednesday through Thursday. The second storm produces a stripe of moderate to heavy snow across Colorado, Kansas, and southeast Nebraska. This keeps the drought from getting worse in wheat areas of the plains, but much more moisture is needed. The upper Midwest could see wet snow starting late tomorrow, while the trailing storm could result in a band of mid to late week snow into the Great Lakes. The second storm also has the potential to spark severe thunderstorms across the southern U.S., especially late Wednesday into Thursday. Following the departure of the second storm, cool air briefly overspreads the eastern half of the U.S. The northern plains see areas of rain and snow before a drier trend the second half of this week. Southern Brazil sees additional chances of rain the middle of this week. Most of the rain the end of the week in southern Brazil stays offshore in the southern Atlantic as below normal temperatures take hold. Argentina was hot over the weekend with many areas yet again reaching triple digits. Northern Argentina sees some scattered rain to start this week, but major crop areas are likely to be missed by the bulk of the rainfall. The middle of this week, Argentina expects more rain, but with lighter coverage and intensity. Argentina turning dry next week in an unfavorable trend for corn and soybeans. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.